It's over for Ja Morant.
Gas, Gutta And Saved, check. Spiritually, I'm Christ-like. Lyrically, feel like money made on fight night. Me and Meek out slaying through a full fright night. Like my dad, I need stone pads when I write. Yeah.
It's not about how much Bible chapter and verse you know. It's about how much Bible you willing to obey. Ja Morant was suspended from the Memphis Grizzlies earlier this year for flashing a gun. And guess what? Ja Morant took the IG live and flashed his gun again. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
Make it come without no fear. I don't give no fuck about no face, bitch. I don't only want your nigga. I get this smoked out the gate, tell that pussy nigga, yeah. I told that bitch I won't bang, I know that pussy nigga scared.
The Grizzlies PR team released this statement in regards to the recent events surrounding Ja Morant, stating, "We are aware of the social media video involving Ja Morant. He is suspended from all team activities pending league review. We have no further comments at this time." And pretty much, they trying to figure out what they're going to do with Ja Morant next year. And it might not look good for Ja Morant. Now, what's going on with Ja Morant is what I like to say, well, what the Bible actually says, bad company corrupts good character. This young man is talented and an explosive basketball player on the court who's allowing his homies to destroy his career, all in the name of being a real nigga. Now, Ja Morant homies may have caused Ja Morant to lose millions of dollars in endorsements and possibly Ja Morant's NBA career. Listen here, y'all. Ja Morant is the meal ticket out of poverty for all y'all. Like, listen, Ja. You got to hear me out. You don't need to be carrying a gun, little homie. That's what you got homies around you for. You are the bag. They should be trying to protect the bag. The gun should not be on you. The gun should be on them. If something goes down, they should be the first to squeeze off, not you. They got to protect the bag. Now, with all that being said, Ja, stay out the way if the NBA give you another chance, because they already gave you a few chances. They suspended you, the first time, and then you just got caught up with slapping a teenager or hitting a teenager at a charity event, and then the video came out of you getting some, at the strip club, and now you're on IG Live flashing a hammer again. Come on, Ja. I guess the first suspension just wasn't a harsh enough penalty. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, he lost millions of dollars doing that first suspension. Now, unfortunately, Ja, this can cost you your whole career, because we know how them folk. Listen, Ja, you are an investment to them. Now, if they start seeing you as a liability, more so in investment, a prize investment, they're going to start looking at you sideways, and they're going to start taking that money back, Ja. Listen, Ja, you got somewhere around $230 million, like literally guaranteed to you over the next 5 years. And that's not even including endorsements. You know what I mean, Ja? Listen. Instead of focusing on trying to be NBA Youngboy, who's a gangster rapper, focus on being an NBA player, Ja. That's who you are. You are an NBA player. We know you came from the slums. We know you came out of poverty. We know all that stuff. You made it out the hood. You went to college. You know what I mean? You blew up playing basketball. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Why are you throwing it away, trying to look good and I ain't gonna even say trying to look good, trying to look gangster for these cats? You supposed to be their savior, little homie. You know what I mean? Now, I'm gonna say this too. Now, before some of y'all, or even myself, start blaming his homie, you know what I mean, for being, for going on live, before we start blaming his homie, right? Nobody told Ja to pull the pistol out. Now, Now, if you see the video, you saw his homie when he looked over and saw Ja had the joint out. He quickly put the phone down and cut the live. So in essence, if you ask my honest opinion, his homie was kind of trying to defend him, trying to keep him, safe and protected. His homie was actually protecting him. If you really look at what his homie did when he saw, Ja waving the jaw, he hurry up and put the phone down. Now, some of y'all might say, then why was he on live anyway? Everybody going live. Ja shouldn't have pulled the jaw out. Period. He shouldn't have pulled the pistol out. For some of y'all don't know what John mean. I'm from Philly. We call John. We say John for everything. But the John in this particular, when I'm talking about here, it means gun. He shouldn't have pulled out the pistol. If you're going to flex on IG and, listen to the song and this, that, and the third and go hard for the song, there's no need to pull out the pistol, Ja. There's no need. That's what we call Philly Hummer stunting. You stunting for no reason. Yeah, everybody know you're an NBA player. Everybody know you got bread. Like, pulling out the gun for what? It don't look. It's who you trying to prove something to, Ja? But anyway, man, let me know what y'all think about this. Jump down in the comments, man, and let's talk about this.
Gutta and Saved, check. Spiritually, I'm Christ-like. Lyrically, feel like money made on fight night. Me and Meek out slaying through it from fright night. Like my dad, I need stone pads when I write. Yeah.
It's not about how much Bible chapter and verse you know. It's about how much Bible you willing to obey.